what's up, peeps? For y'all that's been binge watching 50 Cent's Diddy documentary on Netflix, you probably feel like you've seen it all. But did you notice the giant billion-dollar elephant not in the room? Jay Hova, the guy who supposedly wasn't even really friends with Diddy, according to his lawyers.
Stop the cap.
Now, Netflix so happened to virtually hide Sean Carter from this entire production, and I'm not talking about a casual edit. I'm talking about a full-on chopped out of an entire segment from episode 4 called the Jay-Z tapes. Now, 50 Cent fought for this footage like a man possessed, but Netflix hit the delete button faster than a celebrity caught in 4K doing some bad-ish. Now y'all, today we're going to look at what they didn't want you to see, because while Netflix has lawyers, I have the internet. So make sure you watch this whole entire video so that you don't miss nothing. Now, Jay's legal team put out a statement basically saying Diddy never heard of him. Is he the ninja with the food truck?
False.
But Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, is out here calling major cap. Gene basically said they weren't exactly playing chess and drinking tea. He talked about Diddy patting Jay on the backside on stage in Atlanta and announcing to the world that only one man is allowed to call him Sean, and that's Sean Carter.
You can't hurt your brother. Work with your brother.
Now, if that isn't bromance soulmate energy, I don't know what it is. Now, Gene even mentioned they used to swap matching white girls. That's not a business partnership. That's a we know where the bodies are buried brotherhood. Now, let's get into the 15 kids bombshell. It's been rumored that Jay has 15 illegitimate children hidden behind a wall of NDAs and enough hush money to fund a small country. Now, 50 Cent allegedly wanted to bring some of those mothers on camera for episode 4. Imagine that, a lineup of mini Hovas on Netflix. Now, Netflix saw that legal exposure and decided they'd rather keep their subscription fees than get sued into the Stone Age by Roc Nation. And then there's the Rihanna details flying in so discreetly. This part is dark, even for the industry. It's been alleged Rihanna was essentially sold to Def Jam at 16, flown from Barbados without parents, auditioned for Jay-Z in a hotel room at 3 a.m. Now, we as adults know good and damn well nothing innocent happens at a hotel room at 3 a.m. involving a minor and a business meeting. Now, Rihanna herself once said she moved to America to live with strangers. Who were these strangers? And why did her career explode exactly when Tierra Marie's drunk ass was karate kicked and shoved off a cliff? Now, 50 Cent had the receipts, the flight manifest, and the studio logs. He was prepared to include it right then, but Netflix, shit, they had a panic attack and cut out all the footage. Now, we also have to talk about Aaliyah. We know about the R. Kelly situation, but why was Jay-Z making entire collaborative albums with a known sexual predator? Now, Dame Dash, Jay's former partner, wanted nothing to do with the Pied Piper, but Jay stayed close. And why? Now, some people hint at a blood oath and claims Jay-Z even paid her ex-husband to stay in a fake marriage with her to keep her quiet about the things that she saw.
When it comes to boys, I'm not that easy. If I don't give in the first day, the next date may be good. So just, if it doesn't work, dust yourself off and try again. Don't give up. And that's what I like about it.
Then we got Kathy White, Jay's alleged mistress, who died of a convenient aneurysm in 2011 while carrying Jay-Z's demon seed. Now, this is crazy. Allegedly, Diddy has the tapes of this, which is why Jay-Z can't fully walk away from Diddy. It's not a friendship, it's a mutual assured secret society destruction. Now, y'all, this circle has the power to make people and their stories vanish quicker than Donald Trump in the Epstein files. Now, y'all remember Beyonce's drummer, Kimberly Thompson? Well, she filed for a restraining order claiming Beyonce was practicing extreme witchcraft on her while she slept. Now, people laughed and called her crazy, but Kimberly was a world-class musician who threw her career away just to get away from that dark-ass circle. Now, she was blacklisted instantly for that. Then you have Killer Mike, getting arrested the same night he wins 3 Grammys. The industry whisper is that Jay-Z made a phone call because Mike was talking too damn much. You don't cross the Carters and expect congratulations card. So why did Netflix sanitize episode 4? Because Jay-Z isn't just a rapper, he's a billionaire global brand. He has friends in the highest offices of government and the deepest pockets in corporate America. Now Netflix realized that airing Jay-Z tapes would be declaring war on the entire entertainment industry. They chose a safe path, but 50 Cent is out here on Instagram laughing with the caption, "Yes, I have the footage." Now 50 is the only man in the world petty enough to burn the whole house down just to see the look on Jay's face. Now let's talk about how the industry magic actually works. You ever wonder why some scandals stick to certain artists like glue, while others just kind of slide off? It's because of the cleaners. Now every major mogul has a team of fixers whose only job is to turn a 3 a.m. hotel disaster into a no comment. Now 50 Cent wanted to expose the paper trail of these fixers in episode 4. He wanted to show the wire transfers from shell companies to private investigators and security consultants. Now you see, when a billionaire like Jay-Z, you don't make the phone call yourself. You have a guy who knows a guy who knows a judge. That's the same thing Diddy was caught trying to do in the Netflix doc. He wanted to find that one grimy ass team that could clear his name and make everything go bye-bye.
We're losing.
Now while us regular folks are out here debating Kendrick Lamar and Drake lyrics, they're in the boardroom debating how many millions it takes to make a witness lose their memory. Now Netflix didn't just cut a segment, they cut a roadmap of how the elite stay elite. It's expensive to keep the lights off, but Jay has the deepest pockets in the game. Now y'all, we also have to address the Beyonce shit. You can't talk about Jay without talking about Queen B. Now for years their marriage has been the ultimate PR armor. Every time a rumor about Jay's secret life, his side kids, or his past connections to Diddy or R. Kelly starts to heat up, we get a new family first photo op or a surprise album drop that changes the conversation. It is definitely the ultimate distraction. Now claims have been made that even Lemonade era was a calculated move to control the narrative of Jay's infidelity before the real stories, the ones involving Kathy White or the illegitimate children, could break. Now think about it. They gave us a safe version of a scandal so we wouldn't go looking for the dark ones. That's elite level mind control, folks. 50 Cent wanted to pull back that curtain and show that the power couple image is the most successful NDA ever signed. Now, why is the industry so quiet right now? Look at the names: J-Lo, Meek Mill, Usher, Bieber. Everyone is catching the stray in the Diddy documents, but the silence surrounding Jay-Z is deafening. It's the kind of silence that only comes from fear. In this business, there's money quiet and then there's funeral quiet. Right now, the industry is funeral quiet, because if Jay-Z tapes ever truly leak in full, it doesn't just end a career, it ends an era. And I know a lot of y'all are ready to see the real. Now 50 Cent is sitting on the detonator. He's out on social media poking the bear because he knows he's the only one that can't be canceled. Now he's already been shot 9 times. What's a lawsuit from a rapper in the suit going to do to him? Now he's playing a dangerous game, and I could tell you, the most dangerous stories are always the ones people are willing to pay the most to hide. So here's the bottom line on this, y'all. Netflix blinked, they saw the legal firestorm coming, and they chose their bottom line over the whole truth. They gave us the Diddy crumbs, but kept the Jay-Z top shelf steak in the kitchen. But the internet never forgets, and guys like 50 Cent never stop talking. Now the footage exists, the mothers of those 15 kids exist, the survivors of those 3 a.m. auditions exist, and eventually the NDAs are going to expire, and that's when it all hits the fan. Now I want y'all to look closely at the next power move we see from Roc Nation. Watch how they try to shift the focus, because the more they try to hide the Jay-Z tapes, the more we know there's something in there worth finding. Now I've personally seen how these shows get made, and I've seen how they got buried. Don't believe everything you see on your streaming app. The real documentary is happening right now, y'all, in the shadows. Now drop a stay woke in the comments if you're still with me. Like this video if you want me to keep digging into the files. Netflix was too scared to air. Now make sure y'all don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. Share these videos, and I'm gonna peep y'all on the next one. Holla. Can't get enough? Click on the screen to watch even more fire content. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and you can also catch my videos on my other channels, the Lionel B Show Clips, Lionel B Stories, Lionel B's Garage, the Lionel B Network, and you can stream my audio on the go on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and any other major podcast platforms.